The 3-year-olds are ready to go. The gates are back now, and the big field is off and racing. Manzoy's taken back with Virtuous Circle. Williamsburg, Centre Stalls jumped out well. Andalus handily into stride together with Pericles. Domingo going forward. Japanese Emperor is trying to push right up along the inside running rail, followed by Elliptical. Then came Major Beel in the first half of the field from Stroke of Luck. Then Cheval Savant from Cesuro. Further back to Tapple Doodle Doo. Just a bit wide, full of sincerity from Twigman. Then came High Approach. Now the favourite is fourth last, Sharp and Smart in a 3-wide position. In advance of Mark Twain, Manzois, and Virtuous Circle is the last one. Domingo races to the lead now, out by a length or so to Major Beel, tugging along in second. Williamsburg drops the head in third on the inside of Andalus. Pericles 3 back the paint, followed by Elliptical. Stroke of Luck stranded 3 wide, trying to go forward. At least he's getting plenty of air today, Stroke of Luck. Then Japanese Emperor, in between runners Cesuro, followed by Full of Sincerity there in the white cap, just in advance of Tapple Doodle Doo. Cheval Savant back on the rails. Then came the favourite Sharp and Smart from Twigman. High Approach, Virtuous Circle trying to improve its position from Manzois. And Mark Twain in the blue cap is last of all of the Derby field, goes down the back section of the course. 1,300 metres to run. Domingo in front by a half length to Major Beel. Williamsburg still switched off in third position on the inside of Andalus, and Stroke of Luck goes to fifth now. In advance of Pericles, then came Elliptical, wider out Full of Sincerity, and Mark Twain takes off a long way from home, and Bowman gets onto his back on Sharp and Smart. Manzois got going as well, so a bit of a shuffle up here. It's Domingo leading down the side from Major Beel. Andalus pulls 3 wide. Stroke of Luck 4 wide. Mark Twain, Manzois deeper out trying to come into the race. Williamsburg back on the fence from Pericles. Elliptical. Sharp and Smart's out pretty deep, but plenty of cover with Virtuous Circle. Further back then to Japanese Emperor. High Approach, Tapple Doodle Doo, Twigman, and Cheval Savant's last of a bunching field. Major Beel races to the lead now from Andalus second, Stroke of Luck third, then Mark Twain from Manzois. Looping the field is Virtuous Circle, and Sharp and Smart still 3 lengths away. Major Beel leads at the 300 metres from Andalus, and Virtuous Circle chiming in. Clear from Stroke of Luck. Sharp and Smart still 3 lengths away. Major Beel in front of Virtuous Circle. Virtuous Circle moving up to Major Beel. Major Beel still kicking from Virtuous Circle. Major Beel lifting in the Derby, and Major Beel too good, beat Virtuous Circle. Cesuro rattling home into third, Sharp and Smart fourth, followed by High Approach. Then came Elliptical from Stroke of Luck, Andalus. Twinkman, Tapple Doodle Doo that was next, followed in by Mark Twain, Full of Sincerity. Pericles in the second half of the field from Japanese Emperor, Williamsburg, Domingo, Cheval Savant, and Manzois has finished near last.
Gay has won her derby. The race that has eluded our First Lady has been taken out by Major Beel. Her famous father, who we honour here today, TJ Smith, holds the record of 9 derbies. Gay's got one now to share with Adrian Bott, and Tim Clark is the winning rider. He wins his first derby. Major Beel outstays them and beats Virtuous Circle, and it will be Cesuro in third spot. 13, 12, 10, 1.
Well, good luck to them. The backup horse Major Beel, who said he wouldn't stay. That was hardly a staying test. He just simply dashed away from them, and he did rally when Virtuous Circle looked like he was going to get him all the way down the straight there, but he picked himself up, and he was the typical bone and muscle horse that you expect from this stable. Cesuro's battled on, but there's nothing like having gate speed and putting yourself into a position to win the race, because there was lots of shuffling up in that race.
More on the derby shortly. They're loading in Brisbane.